Found some decent material.
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Very well. I shall return.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Sir Arisen, I take it you have given the coral snakes the information we discussed. Then the villain behind Her Majesty's assassination will doubtless be compelled to act with all due haste. And so must we. Let us begin our preparations presently.
What should I do?
One can see well into the distance from here.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold.
Our preparations are complete. Shall we make for the empty house in Back Batal? I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Might I implore you to play the part of a bandit, Sir Arisen? As one of Her Majesty's champions, my face is like as not to be known to our villain. I have also employed the aid of a woman resembling Her Majesty in stature and build. She will fulfill the role of Empress during the exchange.
No, Manella. We must go ourselves.
Your Majesty, I don't think...
Should the ruse be discovered too soon, the renegade may flee and escape justice. We must confront them, so that our land and its people may ne'er endure such uncertainty again.
Understood. Then I shall guard your Majesty with my life. We must needs be ready for whate'er comes, Sir Arisen. Pray, tell me when you are prepared.
So, a bit of trickery is in order. Rest assured, Master, that we pawns shall be watching over you all the while.
'Tis as you say.
Must we speak now, sir? I've lots to do.
We presume that Lord Phaesus may be found in his laboratory, a facility conducting research into forbidden magics.
I suspect the villain will approach under cover of night. Are your preparations concluded? I am glad to hear it, and not a moment too soon. We have received word that someone approaches our location. Find a way to loosen the villain's tongue. I shall remain hidden till the opportune moment presents itself. May all go as planned.
I am come. Would you kindly open the door? Let us not waste time. I am here to confirm the identity of your captive and naught else. Where might she be?
'Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
Indeed. 'Tis the Empress and none other. Fortunately for you. Had it been anyone else, your head would now be free of its shoulders. 'Tis by the coral snakes' failure that she yet lives. I trust you are prepared to rectify this mistake. Go on. Kill her. That is far enough. You must forgive me. I suspected foul dealings from the moment I heard the Empress was being held here. However, with this display you have earned my trust. In truth, she cannot die here. We must have her meet her, and in a place more fitting. Tell me, do you know what it takes to inspire action in this world? Tragedy. Yes, tragedy. The emotion that floods forth in the wake of such events can change the world entire.
Consider what a tragedy of singular measure, such as that of a great leader martyred for her ideals, could achieve. Why, the flames of revolution would burn eternal.
A worthy funeral pyre for an empress, wouldn't you agree? And so Her Majesty's tragedy must be made a spectacle of, that all Batal might bear witness and shed tears of blood.
So this was your aim. It all becomes clear.
On your knees. We have you surrounded. Sir Armhild! So 'twas you!
Manella, this little ruse was your doing, I suppose. And as for your Majesty, I must say I am disappointed. You would go so far to save your own neck, rather than do what is best for the future of this country.
We understand what you desired to achieve. Yet we also believe that no ideal can truly be born from bloodshed. Perhaps you will ponder this in your solitude. By our authority as Empress, we hereby place you under arrest.
Follow me if you would. I know the path best traveled.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't...
We pity her. But her ideals are not our own. We do not believe that Batal would be best served by a martyred Empress.
I shall escort Sir Irmhild to her cell. I cannot thank you enough for your aid in this matter, Sir Arisen.
Right. Just follow me.
That fool understands naught. Does she think she can exact change in this world through goodwill alone?
It's rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Try not to catch cold.
I didn't have the same spell as your overlord.
Here we go again. If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
'Tis easily done. Fear not, you're safe with me. Reinforcements? Would that we had such resources. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application. Coin.
Well met.
We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us.
Take heart. For we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Interested in my wares? Hoy, looking to change? No need to overthink it. You can change. It on a whim. You've naught to lose. Leisure doing business with it.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Death comes for me. Interested in my wares?
You seem to be in good health. Will you lend me your ear? I have a request for you. Very well. Some of our regulations ought to be revised.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then. Shall we get some rest then? I fought many battles in my journey, but the thrill of felling a colossal foe goes unmatched. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well? I hope I acquitted myself well today.
Anything better than this.
Interested in my wares?
How can I get this colour to come out brighter?
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. Can't let you on till you've paid.
Is that a scratch?
Too many people.
Polished it this morning.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. Hope to see you again.
Oi! Keep out!
We have reached our destination.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Ain't got the foggiest.
I'll do as I please. Let them try and stop me.
Always got to be in the thick of things, mate.
we try. I'm in fine fettle today.
Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch?
You looking...
Web cycles faster! Flames will accomplish little against this foe. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Can't say I like it.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain. Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they?
They are endearing creatures, compared to the monsters we oft face.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I shan't let them fail. Well done, Master.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. I know this region like the back of my hand. I'm confident I can guide you, and we could certainly do with a rest. Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. Good. We're here. Look out! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Witness my magic!
Yeah.
How's about I put you out of your...
The view from the back of an ox cart is a fine one, I must say.
Especially when it's walking everywhere, that's for certain. The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
Speaking of which, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
This morning.
I always say.
Always doing about a dozen things at once. Catching naught but fries, eh?
Who stop by regularly.
This isn't much to go on.
Stomach's complaining.
I've scriptured on sage once I've said my prayers.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
This won't do.
I find myself hard-pressed to respond. Ah! This can't be happening.
Shave off before you earn my spite.
That's to end me.
Almost time to set out.
Useful bauble, the ferry stone. 'Twill allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
'Tis not an item to be squandered. We must rest. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Try all I might. I can't get
someone do aught about this?
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
He's precise. I'll make a living if I get myself injured.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? Twould seem my mother has joined hands with a Batali researcher to achieve her purpose. Which, according to this missive, is to arrange things so that I might rule the kingdom. But I don't understand. Vermont needs no consul. It's found its ruler, its sovereign, pretender though he may be. To say naught of you, does she mean to remove you and the false sovereign both from the picture? Is that what is meant by this tragedy? 'Tis a frightful thought, yet we are in a much stronger position for having learned of it. You've my gratitude for this. I now know what 'tis I must do. Ah, 'tis you. I thank you for coming to see me, but I'm afraid... Ah, 'tis you.
After all, even should the dragon appear, what cause have they for concern?
Some skills can only be honed on the battlefield.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well. But not at the expense of my duty.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth.
Couple come.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides. Scholars must gird ourselves with knowledge. Would that I could always feel so fine.
This sort of quiet means well.
I could see myself being a king.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
The sculptor's home is located in back, but
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Try all I might. I can't get the sand off my skin.
Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say. And I shan't resist. I'd sooner stay out of that where it's possible. I'm bloody starving.
A good sleep will ensure we're... Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour. Almost time.
I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Follow me, if you would.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when...
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
That was hard won. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Taking a load off so soon? We've only just rested.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. Here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Over here!
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
Where the Saurians? Ice is our ally against such fiends.
Earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined, they can work miracles. We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Nighttime already? I thought 'twas rather dark.
Shall we check our packs and be off? Feeling rested, I trust?
Master, pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
By your leave, Arisen.
I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know, and I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you?
To break any man's spirit.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome...
I can't solve all your problems, you know. Can't you see I'm... Can't you see I'm on... You looking to enlist? Who are you supposed to be? I can't solve all your problems. You looking to enlist?
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Give the cart a look over before we leave.
This crowd's in good.
Oh dear. Off we trot.
An
ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
There are no words to express my dismay.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Pray, follow me. Defend themselves when grappled like this. Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they? It is best to leave harmless creatures be. Formidable, Arisen.
I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it looks, you know. I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this'll be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir.
And I'll thank you to spend it. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious.
I know. And I'll take care of it. What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a Batali merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. Oh, I suppose 'twas too much to hope for. 'Tis all over for me now.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir. Worry not, he'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Ox cart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
What's this all about?
Is this the abode of the Good Arisen? Pray, pardon the intrusion. I am an attendant in the service of Empress Nadinia. Her Majesty would make a request of you. Might you have a moment to hear it? With my gratitude, sir. Her Majesty awaits you outside. Pray, follow me.
We thank you for meeting us at this late hour, Sir Arisen. There is a service we would ask of you. We require protection of both our person and our identity as we make for our destination within the city.
Though Batal has no official dealings with Vermund, the countenance of its Empress is widely known. I dare say Ian, a common soldier, would recognize Her Majesty. And trouble would undoubtedly ensue should the Empress's presence be discovered. You must see to it that Her Majesty arrives at her destination unseen.
We make for the Rose Chateau. Prithee see us there safely before dawn breaks.
Now, let us be off! We ought not to delay our departure any further.
Pray, remain vigilant while escorting Empress Nadinia. We pawns shan't follow, that you might attract less notice.
You have my support.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I beg you. I need that medicine.
Can't help you, I'm afraid. My stock's low enough as 'tis. I shan't go selling what little I've got left to a ruddy beastren.
But my wife, she's like to waste away if I don't get it to her.
How very cruel. We ne'er imagined matters to be so dire. Is there aught we may do to aid this man?
You have a kind heart, Your Majesty, but you cannot afford to reveal yourself here, else we may ne'er reach our destination. Perhaps the Good Arisen would assist this gentleman in Her Majesty's stead.
What? You in the market for some medicine as well? A likely story. I heard you whispering out there. You mean to give it to that beastren scum, don't you? What a good heart our Arisen has. But I shan't be selling it to you if 'tis to end up in beastren hands. Well, 'tis a princely sum to pay on behalf of a common beastren. But I'll take it. Can't afford to refuse a deal that sweet. The medicine's all yours.
This is the medicine I need. You'd give it to me, sir? Oh, happiest of days. My wife is saved. Words cannot express my gratitude to you, sir. I shall never forget this good turn you've done me.
That was neatly done, Sir Arisen. His lady wife ought now recover. We shall pray that 'twill be so.
Come, we've a ways to travel yet before we reach the Rose Chateau. We ought make haste.
You stop and have a look. I've wares of every ill.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
Oi, you lot, help me. I've got a soldier on my tail. If I'd known 'twas his house, I'd have chosen somewhere else to fill my pockets, believe me.
You appear before us to beg that we abet you in a crime of your own doing.
What o' it? You're a beastron too, aren't you? Then you ought to know as well as I do that stealing's the only way we can survive in this city. Come on, help me out here. Consider it a favor to one of your kin. Heartless knaves. I've wasted enough time here. I'm off. Oh, son of a...
Silence, brigand! 'Tis off to the jail with you.
'Tis a hard life these people lead, that they should be so desperate as to turn to villainy. Yet a kindness granted to a man fallen so far would do little to better his circumstances. Let us press on. We have arrived at last. Thank you kindly, Sir Arisen. Now, to attend to the matter for which we have come. Prithee await our return here. We are grateful for your patience. The matter is attended to. We have allies here in the Rose Chateau who offer their aid to our cause in secret. Namely, to create a place where the beastrons of Vermund may live in peace.
Were it to come to light that Batal has provided aid of any kind to Vermund, there would be a scandal, and all of Her Majesty's good deeds would be unmade. Thus, Her Majesty must work in secret, offering her support from the shadows. But let us not linger. I have arranged for an ox cart to meet us by the statue of the Arisen.
Do you know before whose likeness we now stand? 'Tis that of Rotheus, founder of Vermund. Oh yes, 'twas none other than a beastron who gave rise to this kingdom. Yet, in spite of this history, our people find little welcome here. Quite the opposite, as we have witnessed this night. Past wars twixt Vermund and Batal have done much to worsen beastron's standing here. This we cannot deny. Yet as ruler of a beastron nation, we can do no less than long for the day in which our people will be treated kindly wheresoe'er they may tread. And we would be remiss not to pray that the future you envision, as predestined ruler of this domain, shall be in alignment with our own. We bid you good night, Sir Arisen.
A good sleep will ensure we are I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
welcome as fine ale.
Suppose I better give the ox some food.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Master, I have experienced that quest on a journey beyond the rift. If you require guidance, you have but to ask.
Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important...
"'Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip."
How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking. You never answer.
Suppose you'll jump. Who are you? Come no closer!
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking. You never answer.
Suppose you'll... Who are you? Come no closer!
Good thing I'm here, really. know just where to go. I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You. They say you'll do whatever the officer says.
Who are you? Come no closer!
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Off we trot.
What ought I to do?
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Ah, oxen.
They are endearing creatures, compared to the monsters we oft face. I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
As a matter of fact, I shall never forget.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get, then.
Oh, it's cold out.
Fie, I'm tired. Empty. Forgot to buy more drink. Could do with a proper meal. What was that? Fie. Now I'm jumping at shadows.
We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back!
I would appreciate a swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to bury the Arisen.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's...
What's the hold-up? Get it? How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking, you never answer, do you? Suppose you'll just have to listen, then. You pawns are a queer lot. They say you'll do whatever the Arisen says. You offer no complaint or quarrel, and you're undying to boot. You're well suited as slaves, if you ask me. Truth be told, I've lost count of how many of you I've transported these past few days. Still not the faintest idea what they do, or where they take you after I drop you off. I've ne'er seen one of you return. That says a lot. As some would tell it, you're serving as targets for new recruits undergoing spear training. Others say your lifeblood is squeezed out like juice from a grape to be offered to the Empress of Batal. Did that scare you, baby of mine? It was all in jest. It's not like I know the truth of it anyhow. Not like I care, either. As long as I get my coin, I'm a happy man. I'm not fussed what happens to me.
We shall await you here, Master. May our parting be brief.
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
Sorry, my hands.
How'd you like that?
Built rather tough, eh?
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem to know.
They're just taking it.
Can't wait for the
Balls. Just like hitting
That's it.
Stop.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on! We're off!
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Perhaps a more thorough examination is required here.
Wait! You're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst! To arms!
honored to be called to your side, Arisen. Is our wrath not better saved for different foes?
Wait! You're not a... We've an intruder in our midst!
Fear not! You're safe with me!
I am honored to be called to your side.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly... They keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
That's enough. Toil for one day.
So stiff after a day.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Die happy in a place like this. It's only a matter of practice, I'm sure.
We have ne'er heard you utter a word of complaint. There is a task we would entrust to none save you. We cannot hide our disappointment. How do you fare?
We must rest. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't... about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
The Godsway. This word is unfamiliar to us. Of what do you speak?
Could you come over here?
interested in my wares?
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I'm attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their...
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. Can't let you on till you've paid.
Then I shall remain by your side.
You're not getting in here on my watch. Speak to me.
Piece of evidence. Huzzah!
If you don't mind, I've got a duty to attend to.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up. Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look? The road ahead is long, Master. What are fairy stones for, if not times such as these?
That's just what I was thinking.
What am I supposed to do?
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This is my life. I am missing alone.
That's not at the expense of my duty. Not to work if I put bread on the table.
Off we trot.
Leave off!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Loyalty's just another way to save your own
I'd
skin.
kill for some decent sleep. Or a goofy bedroll.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Bugger this! All this green freaking news.
I'm not taking any passengers just now.
One can never be too careful.
Ah, oxen. Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking.
We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. One of us is retrenched!
A smashing success!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Would anyone care to push? Now.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead. Then I shall remain by your side. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find.
How might we approach yon spire?
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs. I'll gather this. It might be of use. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
As I understand it, the pay of a jailer is miserable for all their toil.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Sir, fancy a gander? Fine wares all. Welcome to the Stard. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to the Stard. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The stuff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded, and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable. So pray, exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At least here the Queen Regent shall face justice. You have succeeded where my own master failed, Arisen.
A resounding success!
I'd fain hear you speak on it. Would you lend your ear to my request? And here I thought, well,
We must rest. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well?
Then no.